Trinidad, what going on? It's your girl, Nicki Minaj, representing for Trinidad and Tobago. And it's Bacchanal this morning. What are you doing? So, somebody tell me that Machel make some comments in this Stinker Dirty Good Fet. And I didn't believe them because Machel would never put God out of his thoughts and disrespect Nicki Minaj. But then I saw this post by Nicki Minaj and I was like, oh, it's true. It's true.
What the ass is this? What the ass is this? What the ass I do? I will cuss you very, very, very fucking stink. You understand? I will cuss you very, very, very fucking stink.
Yo, and then I saw another post by Machel apologizing. Machel apologize. Yo, never in my life. Never in my life.
So, what is happening this morning with this Nicki Minaj Trinidad Killa business?
Oh man, yeah, well let me explain that whole scenario this morning. In the fete, you know, I was just compelled to sing the Good Spirit song. And as soon as I started singing the Good Spirit song, you know, it started to resonate deeply with me, especially when I said the line, you know, don't fight me down, don't fight me down. The response from the audience was so overwhelming that I felt, you know, the joy of the full-blown crew who've been writing these songs to me for so many years, and this song being that feeling of support for a young upcoming artist, you know, and I just went into my feelings and I got overwhelmed by the fact that, you know, with all the big links rhythm back and forth before, I didn't say anything and I kept it pent up inside, and honestly it didn't come out the way it was supposed to come out. I really was trying to say, Nicki Minaj, tell Trinidad Killa stop fighting me down, because Nicki and I actually spoke about this one-on-one. Nicki reached out to me, she was very graceful, and you know, she told me, she said, look Machel, I didn't know all of this was going on when I started doing that, and we talk about it at length, and in no way I want Nicki to feel that I don't understand, respect and honor her. I really love Nicki Minaj. I look up to her as an artist, and let me make it absolutely clear, she has never done anything to fight me down, and you know, and neither have I to her. We always show love and respect. We had a beautiful carnival 2023 with Shake the Place, and we all spent good time together. We had carnival 2 years before that in Trinidad again, and we were always cordial with each other. But in that moment, the emotions, I was so overwhelmed because, I mean, Trinidad Killa did say some things and it felt like a fight. And I explained it to Nicki. Nicki and I spoke and I said, Nicki, you know, the honest truth is at no point in time did I ever try to take down Trinidad Killa songs, or did I ever buy out the rhythm. I don't know where this argument comes from that I buy out the rhythm. There's no way I would buy out a young group's rhythm. I am there to support them. And, you know, Nicki understood that. And she reached out to me and she said, Machel, you know what? In her own words, she said, we all not perfect, but we are forgiving people, and she wanted me to forgive him. She made sure he apologized to me, so that's why I am apologizing, and I say forgive me, I'm not perfect too. In that moment I was a little hot, and I didn't want it to sound to Nicki or her fans that she was the one fighting me down, because I did feel like I get a little fight from Killa, and I want Killa to know, you know, the truth is, it wasn't me. I didn't ever, I love Killa's song, I sing it every night on stage. And the fact is, I always support Trinidad Killa from the start of his career. Synergy Soca Style was instrumental in that platform, you know, blossoming him. And many times after that, look, Army Fete was there last, and I remember Killa on top of the speakers at Army Fete. I bring him on my stage more than 1 year to sing with me. I always support his music. So I felt a little hurt by the fight that I was getting at that time. The apology was sincere, and I told Nicki, I said, Nicki, I'm not vexed with him. I just wanted people to know the truth because I was feeling the brunt of it. Everybody was saying Machel tried to fight down the youths. Machel will never fight down the youths. On Monday, we're launching a Songbridge program to big up all the youths of this country, all the youths of the Caribbean, of the region. I just feel like, you know, it was a misunderstanding, a mistake on my part, and I'm a big man, and I will say that, Nikki, you know I respect you, you know I love you. I did not try to jump out there and attack you, and I don't want none of your fans or you to feel that you have ever done anything to fight me. You did the opposite. You always lift me up, and same way as me, you know what I'm saying? This is a time now where we need to make that bridge with our music. Trinidadians, Trinbagonians, our music about to get big. Me, you, Trinidad Killa, let me come together and do something positive. If you're offended, if you're hurt, I'm sorry. I didn't say anything. You don't need to cuss me because, you know, I get some words thrown at me by Trinidad Killa. I ain't cuss nobody. So let me just keep it love, Nikki. I love you. I respect you. And again, I apologize. Don't know. Trinidad Killa, I love you too. You don't know.
Yeah, I think he just know how to push people buttons so he gets some attention at times. And we shouldn't let it get to us.
That is what I said to Nikki. I said that is how Trinidad Killa does his thing. And at no point in time when everybody was blaming me and I didn't do any of those things, at no point in time did I jump out and curse anybody or fight down anybody or say anything. I really don't like conflict, especially among artists. I wanted to keep it calm and keep it. But in that moment, you know, when you something pent up,
I've been working hard.
I've been working.
Weeks, and
no,
I know not enough rest, and I know not enough meditation, calm moments.
And it was an emotional moment because seeing the people in the party respond to this song about good spirits and knowing some of the fight down that some of the artists getting, it just went into me trying to get the message out to Killa that, you know, you don't have to fight me because I on your side. You know, and Nikki, I'm sorry if, you know, it came out like that, but it really wasn't supposed to be like that. Yeah? Don't know. Respect.
So this is what some of you had to say in the comments. Sugar Candy says, my monk, no need to apologize to Killa. He's a nobody. Trust and believe the truth shall prevail. And nobody who have Nicki Minaj jumping on his song. I want to be that kind of nobody. Like, no, for real. I want to be that kind of nobody. I want to be an influential nobody like Trinidad Killa, please. So Binta Killa came back and said, Sugar Candy, he needs to apologize. Nikki told him that long time. Yet he came yesterday after Nikki told him something. He did the same thing to Bungie years ago. Thank God Fayan strong and told Bungie not to give up. All of a sudden now Double M studying the youths. When he starts to get put up for it. Food for thought, definitely. And Jason Mack said, so because you said that, people must believe, bro, you have a reputation. And if I'm being truthful, everyone knows your behavior on and off stage. Gone from here now. Now, we all know Machel does have, you know, he has a past where he's been accused of a lot of bad behavior off stage. So Jason Max might have a point. Here now is under Trinidad Killa post that killing me right now because Machel leave a long comment. You can tell he in his feelings. Machel Montano says, Dicest. Trinidad Killa Nicki Minaj, it's all love. And you don't know when I said I's the daddy, I meant the gray beard of wisdom. Didn't come just so. It's from being in this game since 1982. So I love how he tried to apologize, but he's still bigging up himself in the process. He letting them know like I's the big man in the business. So all you shouldn't be fighting with me. And Killa, don't forget the time we had. Killa, don't forget the time we just had on stage in the National Stadium where you had a whole Zest segment celebrating alongside Brother and Temper and was all love. Okay, my Machel voice very horrible. I can tell you that, but yo, I never see Machel give this type of energy to nobody. So you know the Babs come out and attack him, Lord. Okay, but I think this was my favorite comment. Married by Rev Roxy said, here for the comments. All the way from Flatbush, Brooklyn, where we don't mind our business. And y'all are in the Bronx. And clearly, I don't mind my business either. But all you know, I don't like Bacchanal, you know. I don't like Bacchanal like this. But one thing's for sure, I just want to say, all you leave Nicki Minaj alone, let her focus on our verse, please. Let her focus on our verse. We need our verse. Carnival almost done. I mean, got me miss yet. Don't do my that.
So I write it down. He want his name in the snow, so I write it down. What else? What else did I say? I make bitches lift up. I don't fight them down. Okay? Okay? Play it one more time, acapella, please, you man.
Hey yo, he want his name in the snow, so I write it down. I make these bitches lift up, I don't fight them down. When he see me, he be getting so excited now. Heard the killer want the queen, I should knight him now.
Okay, so play it one more time with the music juice, and then we'll come off. And tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard, you guys will get the full remix version. Hey, Trinidad, Killa.
Name in the snow, so I write it down. I make these bitches the fuck, I don't fight them down. When you see me, he be getting so excited now. Heard the killer want the queen, I should knight him now.
Play it one more time. So Trinidad Killa, this is just the intro part.
Hey yo, he want his name in the snow, so I write it down. I make these bitches the fuck,
I don't fight them down. When you see me, he be getting all excited now.
Heard the killer want the queen,
I should knight him now. All right.